Why hello there and welcome back once again to another Minecraft tutorial video. Yes indeed guys, I know you have been waiting for this one. My name is Jeracraft for those of you who don't know me, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build your very own medieval survival mansion. Yes indeed guys, yes indeed. For those of you who are not going to be building in the Conquest texture pack, this is what the mansion looks like in the default texture pack, just to give you guys a heads up. So without further ado, let's begin today's tutorial video. Please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and let's take a look at what materials we're going to be using for part 1. Right guys, so let's begin today's tutorial video by giving you the dimensions for this building. Obviously, if you're trying to fit this into your medieval towns and cities, or just need to clear out a bunch of terrain. This building is 41 blocks in length and 19 blocks wide. So guys, let's go ahead and begin the building process. Okie dokie guys, let's begin today's building, and we're going to start with some oak wood, some log, and we're going to start from the entrance. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 block high pillar. We're going to have a 3 block gap, and again 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to place an extra 2 pillars right behind, leaving a 1 block gap. There we go, magnifico, perfect, looking good. Corner block over here, and this time it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. A bit taller guys. 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again another 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yes indeed guys, a lot of counting once again. So let's do the front side. Let's go over here. We're going to corner block again, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Corner block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Then we have a 1 block gap, 7 block high pillar again. 3 block gap again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right, and then these 2 corner pillars will be 6 blocks in height, so just 1 block shorter. That's simply because the roof, I mean guys, this is a complicated kind of roofing, so pretty much all the pillars are different sizes, but you can work with it. We can do this. We're going back over to this side, and this is actually the tallest pillar. We have a 4 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over in the center here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 block high pillar. Again, another 4 block gap, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of counting. One more time, 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right, making our way around the building. We have a 1 block gap over here, and again this would be, let me double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 block high pillar, and over here we should have a 5 block gap. So count your blocks across, and then over here we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Corner block 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we have a 3 block gap once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this again is another 5 block gap. Right here we're going to place a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block high pillar, another pillar right beside corner, and then over here it's a 2 block gap, and this is kind of weird. Let me see, we've got a 9 block high pillar here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Over here we have one of the fireplaces, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block gap again. And the final pillar is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 blocks high. Voila, we got all the pillars complete except for this top section, but we will get around to that later on. Let's actually grab some cobblestone now, and as you can see we're going to make our way around the bottom edge of this building. This would be the entrance, so voila. We got 1, 2, 3, and you're actually going to place the cobblestone 1 block inwards, okay? This is the chimney, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, oops, and then over here, 1, 2, and 3. There's going to be an entrance over on this side, so leave a 2-block gap. That would be the entrance into the kitchen. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, terrible block placing, guys. Magnifico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're pretty much just making your way around the building. Now this is the chimney. Once again, we've got cobblestone right beside the oak beam. Place an extra 2 blocks beside. Leave a corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. That is the shape for the chimney. 2 blocks over here. And again, 1, 2, 3. 1 block. Cheeky block. 1, 2, and 3. And there we go, guys. Right, guys. Looking good. Looking good. Now the next step is quite simple. We're going to grab some cobblestone wall, and all you have to do is pretty much just place 2 blocks just like this in front of every single oak beam. How easy is that? Now the idea behind this building was pretty much to make a humongous building, quite a big building, but to also kind of make it simple so that it would be easy to follow. Ignore this one, guys, ignore that. Just keep going around as follows, just like that, and this is pretty much almost done here, almost done with the cobblestone wall, and I believe we do need to place some fence on top of this, but that kind of varies, I believe, so I'll get back to that. Okay, so we almost made it, come on, there we go. Let's put up the entrance. Let's just see how that looks. I'm going to grab some oak wood and just bring this right across here. Just leave a 2-block gap for your entrance. Voila. Look at that. Okay, so we're pretty much going to do this for pretty much every side. We're going to make some windows and things. Now for the windows, I did use 2 different shades. We got the light grey stained glass and I believe the brown stained glass or orange. I'm not too sure. But the bottom, we're going to go for, you know, some grey stained glass. And this, of course, would be the chimney. So we're going to grab, let's see, some more cobblestone. And this should be, I think, about 3 blocks. Yes. 1, that's 2. And this is the 3rd row. So just a block above the cobblestone wall. And then we have some extra cobblestone right up to the top of the oak beam. Voila. Right, now if you grab some stone brick stairs and place them right up to the top here and then go to the corner and place them as follows, you get a bit of a design. As you can see, it looks slightly nicer. And then grab some more cobblestone, place an extra 1, 2, 3, let's see, is it 3 blocks? Guys, is it 3? Yes indeed, okay, lost track there. But it's 3 blocks and then 2 blocks of cobblestone wall on top of that. And that would be the chimney. Also, the top section will be completely curved like that. Yes, there we go, guys. Let's continue placing some extra windows. We've got 1 gap over here. And don't forget, you're pretty much putting 2 2-block gap windows as you go along, as you can see. So let's do the front side to make it look nice and nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2-block gap for a window. Do the same over here. This is, let's see, just oak wood. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Window over here. Just like that. I bet you guys have been waiting quite a while for this tutorial video, haven't you? You guys have been nagging me about it, and this is looking like a good amount of progress already. Wow, I can't wait for you guys to actually have this in your survival worlds. I know you guys want this. I know you do. Okay, so we're going to grab some more oak wood over here, and we're going to leave, again, a 2-block gap for a door. Just like that. Is that correct? Is that correct, Tamundo? Yes, indeed it is. We're going to grab some full blocks of cobblestone. We're going to place 1 block over here, 1 over here, and cobblestone wall beside. We have, of course, the double doors right here. And then to make this look slightly nicer, some cobblestone slab. Where are you? There you are. and place 2 blocks right across the top. Look at that. And I'm not too sure if the door's on the inside or on the outside, but I think this is looking good. Okay, we're going to actually grab some more cobblestone wall, and as from this block, okay, we're going to continue counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I can replace this nasty block over there. Just a guideline. Bring this all the way across over to the other side so that it meets up with the pretty much the other side of the building. And then again, it's in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks, including that one. So you get this square, which should make the back garden. This will be raised an extra block, so just continue placing them all the way around, guys. Nice and easy, nice and simple. And then grab some fence and place it on top once more. So you got some extra defense, guys. Some extra defense. No one's going to climb over, at least no zombies are going to climb over this. I'm pretty sure. You might even be able to keep some farm animals inside this square. Okay? Yeah, you know that. You know, you don't, yeah, you know, yeah, okay. What am I saying? Okay, guys. So this is looking good. This is looking good. What else are we going to do? Let me just double check and I'll get back to you. Right, guys, now I did kind of think that this tutorial video was going to be really difficult to follow, but it's actually quite an easy building, nice and relaxed. But I might have spoken too soon because of the roofing is where things are going to get complicated, aren't they? But let's not jump ahead. Let's continue placing some windows here. Right beside, right again, this is going to be another window, but we're going to actually cut this window short and just have 2 blocks right here. And we're going to pretty much place 2 full blocks once again. We're going to grab some cobblestone wall, place them again as follows with the cobblestone wall, slab right across the top. So that makes the back garden. So let's continue making our way around. This is pretty simple. We're going to have 2 block gap windows right across here. And this is 3 gaps in total, 3 walls. And again, we're going to fill up the gaps using some light grey stained glass pane. Yes. Right. Over here, we have, again, some more windows. And pretty much we have space for 2 windows. So, 1 wall with 2 windows. Light grey stained glass. Guys, magnifico. Over here, again, 2 block gap for a window. Yes, indeed. Kind of repetitive, and this again follows the same pattern as the previous 2 windows. Yes, does that make sense? Yes, okay, this is good. This is good, guys. This is good. I really hope you guys will, you know, like, rate, subscribe, help this video get promoted. Promoted? Yeah. Now over here, things get, let's see. We're going to have actually 2 windows, a 2 block window here. So we're going to have cobblestone right here. Do the same on this side, right behind the oak beam. Then we have the oak wood right across here, leaving a 4 block gap for a window. Okay? Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, I think we've completed pretty much every side. Now we can move on to the chimney. Right, guys, so this would be the fireplace for the living room. We need to raise this an extra 5 blocks. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In total, obviously, it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just continue placing these blocks to make the walls for the fireplace. I'm actually quite happy with this chimney, guys. It turned out really nice. I mean, initially we got a fireplace in the kitchen and a fireplace in the living room, so it turned out quite nice. We're going to grab some cobblestone stairs now, and we're going to place it right across this top edge, ignoring these 2 blocks right beside the oak beam. Grab some more cobblestone. You can just pretty much fill this in and then raise it an extra 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We have some more cobblestone stairs, 2 over here and 2 over here. And then we have 5 blocks of cobblestone, the center here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And using some cobblestone wall, which I did not have ready, we're going to place an extra 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't know, guys. I kind of like the look of this. It just looks like a proper good chimney. That design. But anyway, we got both chimneys done. The first floor is looking good. We just need to go around the bottom edge to add some extra detail using some brick slab. So just fill up these gaps and obviously ignore the entrance and just make sure you get all of these gaps filled in. Ignore the garden as well, we don't need that. Go around the back of the mansion and also place one over here, right across here. Ignore this section, this front piece. That just looks different and it does actually make it look quite good. Almost done here, and that would be the last gap. So pretty good, guys, pretty good. This is a fair bit of progress. Right, guys, now just before moving on to the second floor, we need to grab some fence and place them right on top of the cobblestone wall. Now this is kind of simple, really easy, and again, you know, just placing them on top of the cobblestone wall that we placed earlier on. Don't forget, obviously, the one inside the garden. Don't forget that one. And again, just continue placing them right around the back of the mansion. And guys, I cannot actually wait to upload this video just to see your feedback, your reactions, how much you guys actually wanted this build, because it does actually make a pretty decent survival home, guys. Look at this place. Look at it, man. It's great. I really like it. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to be using full blocks of brick. Where are you? There you are. Again, we're going to be placing them on top of the fence that we just placed. So it's pretty much repetitive stuff, guys. Actually, it isn't. Because you know what? These two over here, we're not going to place full blocks because that is where the first roof section begins. So just place one block over here, ignore those two, and again, just continue placing them all the way around the building. And you can also place them on top of this block. It definitely needs to go there as well. And we're also going to place 2 extra blocks right on top of the cobblestone full blocks, just like that. So again, continue making your way around the back of the mansion, guys. There we go. And we're almost done, pretty much, with the first floor. Now we can sort of move on to the second floor. We're going to grab some bricks, brick stairs that is, and we're going to be placing them right in front of the windows and the entrance as well. Pretty much fill up every single gap of this mansion, including the ones by the garden. We're going to be placing them right beside the full blocks of brick that we placed before. So right around the back of the mansion now. Don't forget this gap over here. Continue placing them. I'm actually not too sure though about that other piece. Let me just go back to that in a second. 1, 2, is that it? Oops, one more. 1 and 2. Is that it? Yes, indeed. Right, let me just go back over here because I wasn't too sure about this gap. It looks slightly dodgy, slightly on the dodgy side. Let me just double check from the... Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I believe there's a full block in there, but it doesn't really make a difference. Right then, guys, girls, I did not actually expect to make this much progress in this first video, but it's looking good. We're actually going to go ahead now and construct this kind of front section roof piece. So we're going to grab some brick stairs, and as from here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to do the same on this side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Over here, we actually have a small window. So place 2 full blocks, and then we have some brown stained glass right in the center there. Obviously, you know, it doesn't have to be this color. You can use pretty much any color you prefer, as I always say. Upside down stair blocks right here, and then continue placing the stair blocks to create a triangle. So 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4. My dog is barking again. And then over here, we're actually going to place a full block in the corner, grab some stair blocks, and place 1, 2, and 3. So this is almost done. almost done. We're going to actually place upside down stair blocks over here in the center. Then grab some full blocks, place 1, 2, and 3. Then using some brick slab, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the roofing is not actually complicated. It hasn't got a complicated design. It's kind of flat. It's simple to make it nice and easy. But you can obviously change it. You can even make it, you know, kind of extend outwards even further if you think that looks good. Pretty much, you know, it's up to you guys. Right guys, so let's continue with a couple of other steps before I end this part 1 video of the medieval mansion. We're going to grab some cobblestone wall, and again, this is another really simple and easy thing to do. We're going to place 1 block of cobblestone wall right on top of each of the full blocks of brick that we placed before. Again, this is pretty much straightforward, and this is what I like about this tutorial video compared to my other videos, because my buildings tend to be quite random and complex, but this mansion, you know, is simple, it looks good, and again, it's not too complicated, so I'm quite happy with this design. I really am. So we're gonna move on now. Let's see, what can we do now? We're gonna grab some oak wood actually, and we might as well set up some, at least this wall over here, because it gets a bit complicated. We're gonna grab actually some oak wood, okay, and as from here, let's just make your way inside, and this corner we're gonna place an 8-block high pillar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yes, okay. Now we're gonna grab some oak wood and place it from this stair block 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring this all the way up to the top of this 7-block high pillar, and I believe we're gonna have to actually extend this somehow. Yeah, let's extend this block by an extra 1, is it? I'm not too sure if it's gonna fit, guys. This is something about this. Something about this, guys. Okay, brown stained glass, we're gonna place 1, 2, and 3. Over here as well, 1, 2, and 3. Kind of doing this really awkwardly, but it doesn't matter. And we're gonna fill this in just like that. Okay? Simple, right? Not too complicated. That's just one wall. We'll get around to the roofing, etc. later on in my other video. But for the walls of the second floor, we're going to be placing them on top of the brick stairs. And again, we're going to be using some brown stained glass to fill up the gaps. So there's one window. Obviously, there's going to be another window over here. 1 and 2. And let's do the front side, shall we? We've got some oak wood over here again. 2-block gap for the window. Some brown stained glass. I mean, it's kind of, the color is like perfect for me. I mean, I really like the color of the brown stained glass. It matches up with the rest of the building. I also like the red. The red kind of looks cool. Kind of tavern-y as well. Actually, green is more of a tavern, isn't it? I don't know. But we're almost done here. 1 and 2. And I'm not too sure about this corner. Let's see. Let me just check this corner. Okay, so we just got two windows over there. It's basically 1, 2. 2 blocks of brown stained glass. And then 2 blocks of plank on top. So 1, 2. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Again, we'll move on later on with the roofing to making this a lot nicer. Right. I'm not too sure about these back windows. I'm not too sure, guys. Okay, so same design, pretty simple. Right, guys, now the only difference about these next 3 windows is that instead of placing them on top of the brick stairs, we're going to be placing them a block further inwards. No big deal, same design, same stuff. It's just instead of placing them on the brick stairs, we are placing them on top of the oak wood blocks. Yes, indeed. Right, now one more time, again placing them on top of the oak wood planks, window using some brown stained glass, and again one last time placing the windows 1 block further inwards. And this is almost complete. There we go. A pretty good amount of progress in this video. Again, it wasn't actually expected. I didn't actually expect to make this much progress. But the first and second floor are almost practically done. So again, this is pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. almost done here, making our way to the back garden. And over here, let's see, we got some extra large windows. Yes, indeed. So, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And does it start from this? Okay. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, we have a 4-block gap window. So you're pretty much just creating a square using the oak wood. Yes, indeed. Now again, I haven't actually gone too quickly in today's tutorial video because a few people say I go too fast. But guys, don't forget you have to use the pause button. Don't forget, please. But I did take it nice and easy today. And this is all for pretty much part 1 of the medieval mansion. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to record part 2 as soon as possible. And guys, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video to your friends, family, children. And I will see you next time. This is Jeracraft, over and out.